Yosl Mlotek.
Yeah, a dear friend and colleague.
Yeah, can you describe him?
Yeah, sure. I met him when he was a young man. I think, had just gotten married or was just about to get married. And he had just come from Canada, and before that from Shanghai. And he was handsome in an unusual way, not movie star handsome, but very good looking with curly blonde hair, soft spoken, beautifully spoken. His Yiddish was music to the ear. Spoke some of the best Yiddish I've ever heard. And I knew him off and on, and I knew him mostly because he became the educational director of the Workmen Circle, and I was, what else, the chairman of my local Yiddish school in Borough Park, which was for a while physically located in the basement of my house. So we were in constant contact, and I would go see him very frequently. And when I sat in his office, I would make a heroic attempt to speak Yiddish, and he could see the sweat pouring down. At the time, it was a big effort for me to speak Yiddish continuously. And he was very patient with me. And we got to be more and more and more friendly. And I got to know his sons slightly. I didn't know them well at the time. And I knew his wife, Hannah, slightly also, but became closer and closer and closer as the years went by. And then when I got to be the chairman of the committee of which he was the professional, we got very close. And working with the translations and everything else and all the organizations. I mean, you know, he was the educational director of the Workmen Circle. I was the president. He was a vice editor of the Forward. I was the president. We were Geknipts und Gebunden, as they say.